never danced before I started swing dancing. I started swing dancing about 6 years ago. I was 17, like I said before, and yeah, I never danced. I mean, I danced around, maybe in the shower or in the kitchen, but never any formal. I never went to a dance class.
So Johnny, I met him the first day I started lessons. I didn't know really who he was or how long he'd been dancing. He showed up to a couple Fridays and I'd see him dance, and he scared me a little bit because he was really good and I did not know he was that good.
Dance is a really big passion of mine, and to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure what exactly I want to do with dance. I do know that I want to dance after college. When I graduate, I want to go into venue owning, so very similar to this. I want to maybe own a venue and have it rented out on the weekends for weddings, have it rented out during the week for dancing, use it whenever I want to practice and use mirrors and stuff like that. Learning basic accounting skills will help you even in everyday life, especially learning how to budget, learning how to keep track of your budget, because a lot of times it's really difficult to actually track it, and so on and so forth. But that would definitely be the most beneficial skill I've learned so far, and I still have got a couple of years of college left.
If you do what I want you to do, baby, we'd be so fine. That could be a dream.
Don't be afraid to look dumb. Like, you're gonna look bad, you're gonna look stupid, you're gonna look whatever. Insert a word you don't like there. You're gonna look that way until you get it right, until you do it right. And I struggled with that for a long time. I couldn't get my body to do what I wanted it to do, to look the way I wanted it to look. But you know, you overcome it with practice and with really good instruction. I personally love dancing with beginners or people who have like virtually never danced before, and that's a passion that I love. But these shoes I really like, and they're a little special because they're suede on the bottom, which most dancers do. They put a very slick piece of fabric on it, which we call suede. What I did that makes it special is I put rubber on the heel. Most dancers do not put rubber on the heel because they don't want to stick at all, they want to completely slide. But since I do a lot of solo dancing and I do a lot of very, very quick movements, I need to be able to stick to the floor and pop out of the floor very, very quickly, which is really, really helpful for me, although most dancers probably would not prefer it.
Dancing with Johnny is such a pleasure because he has so much energy and so much joy in him that you can feel that anytime you're dancing with him. It's essentially just, it feels like a physical expression of happiness. Johnny's gone on a really big journey with his dancing. When he started, he actually, and he'll admit to this, was a bit of a prick. He got really good really quickly, and he kind of knew it. So he wasn't the nicest person to be around. But fortunately, he surrounded himself with a lot of really pleasant people and a lot of people that helped him sort of realize that he needed to be humble, and he still had a long way to go, and he had a lot of things to learn. So once he adopted that attitude and realized that, you know, it's not about being the best, it's really about helping each other and growing as a community and just learning as much as you can. It was just so much more fun to be around him, and just now he's such an amazing presence all around. He really does everything he can to help his community.